Welcome back, everyone, to episode 9 of Giants franchise. And yes, it is one game behind where we should be. I'll explain what happened about this. But today is spring training. We're going to go through all these games. We're going to showcase some stuff. We're going to be ready for the regular season in the next episode in the opening day game for episode 10. But today is about spring training. It's about all these guys trying to make the team. I think I have an idea of what the team is going to look like, but I could be wrong. Also, we're in need of one more player on the team, so let's go ahead and do that. I like Fernando Cruz a lot because the splitter. If he would sign for like 1 year, no money, I would do that, but we'll not do that. Let's see. Anybody here can sign for a small amount of money to just be the last man on this roster. Paul, we know I love Paul Sewald. Anybody? Justin Topa, that's a guy I like. Hunter Strickland still in the league? That's nuts. Uh, not a lot of good here, to be quite honest with you. A lot of bad. Um, Graveman, he was a Mariner. A lot of former Mariners here. Um, if I sound a little bit off, it's because I feel really, really weird today. I don't know why. I stayed home from work. I just do not feel good. But, no better time to record a video, I guess. Anybody in the closing pictures? Not really. I mean, of like everybody here, I'd be most interested in like Seawald if he wants a cheap deal. Can he come for 1 year? No. Uh, I really don't see. I'm gonna have to call somebody up. I think we're just gonna have to call someone up. To the majors for a quick little run at the major league level for spring training. Specifically, a lot of guys on this team are going to make this major league team to open. I guess Basabe has been pretty good, and I guess he will be on the 40 man and come to the MLB for the last man on our spring training roster. So now we've fully arrived at spring training. Now I had to do this game to get the thumbnail for the last episode. Theoretically, I really shouldn't have I didn't have to do that. If I was going to black out the players, I could have just done that and play now. But, I didn't think about that until literally right now. So, we lose this game 2-5. Still not feeling great. McClanahan was, it's his first start, spring training, so he's going to get lit up a little bit. Josiah Gray gave up 1 inning and one run in 1 inning. And Keaton Wynn gave up 2 runs in a quarter of an inning. As for the bats, they were pretty bad. Farmelo had a hit. Luis Matos had a hit. Devers had a hit. And the other hit was Joasar Gonzalez. Actually, there's one more. I did not see that. Who's the other one? Jordan, no. Bryce Eldridge had a hit too. So those are your hits. Not a lot of hits, but, I think it'd be fun to go in here and do this. Now, granted, I did screw everything up by having McClanahan start that last game, so I'm going to have to change some stuff already. So Webb is going to have to go there. And it's Seattle. Who else should it be? Who else would it be other than Seattle? We'll do a quick manage game here, basically. You know how I go, where I simulate all the big moments, or I play all the big moments, simulate everything in between. Here in spring training, Logan Webb gets the start. Obviously, in spring training, it's like 3 innings you start, maybe 2. And then, of course, a lot of guys on the bench. Jared Kelenic is here somehow. So, we'll see what happens. Cal Raleigh, please be good in real life. Please get healthy and play better than 0 for his last 36. If he breaks Chris Davis's record the year after hitting 60 homers, it's not good. It's not good. By the way, rest in peace, Brandon Clark. Yeah, it's sad to me because I love Brandon Clark. And that's sad. And it's sad for his family. It's sad for the Grizzlies players. It's sad for his friends. So hopefully they'll retire 15 because no one else should ever wear that again for the Grizzlies. But here we go. I'm a Grizzlies fan, by the way. So that would explain why I'm attached to this. Brian Wu. We saw George Kirby last year when we played against the Mariners, so Brian Wu is a different beast. Hold on, I'm going to change this up because I was playing with my friend and we changed some things. Let's see. Everything else is normal. That's normal. Okay. Pitching. Yep. 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 Hold on. I got to figure out what I'm doing. I can't change this, I guess. Why can't I change it? Guest pitch is off. I never have guest pitch on. I don't have pulse. Why can't it give me pulse? Well, I guess we'll see what no pulse is like in this episode, or if I remember to change it after this game. But Brian Wu's up. He throws a ball low, and we need better from Jung Hoo Lee in this season because last year not good enough. Slugging below 400. The OPS was 730. It's getting worse. Of course, his rookie year he didn't play a lot because he got hurt. We just need him to play better. That's all there is to it. We'll see what he can do here. 1-0 to him by Wu. And he hits one up the middle. And the throw on to first. Assuming by Colt Emerson there. And it's short. No, it's Adames. We traded them Adames. I forgot about that. We did indeed do that. Up comes Trent Grisham, our big free agent acquisition bat. He'll be another left-hander on this team, and there's a lot of them. So we're going to be able to do very good against righties. Against lefties, it is a question mark. It's a little bit behind on 97 there. But Trent Grisham, last year with the Yankees, was very good. He had an OPS at 810 after having an OPS at 812. We know his defense. Everybody knows his defense is good. He brings a lot of very good stuff to this team that we needed in the outfield. And of course, we do not have Heliot Ramos anymore. But I think that's fine. This is the other way, shot for a base hit. And stopping at first is Grisham. And his first at-bat of the spring is a base hit. He puts it the other way. I like that swing by him. And now comes Devers, who had a career year nearly yet last year. One of his best career years. He hit 38 homers. That's a tied for career high with 2021. And 880 OPS is the third highest of his career behind 2019 juice ball year and 2021. So he had a great year, his best year as a Giant, and we'll hope he improves on that even more this year. Here's a strike. Poured in there. Oh, 1. It's 97, and it did not feel like 97 at all. That felt more like 80. And I was late on it because of that. 0-2. Gets to that, fouls it off. Late on that as well. It's not a good sign if I'm that late on everything. Luckily, we're not playing a full game today. Don't know how long this episode will be. This is hit pretty good. This is to the gap. This will get down, and this will probably score a run. In the second is Devers, sending around third Grisham. The throw in by Cole Young is not in time. It's a RBI double for Rafael Devers, and it's 1-0 in the first inning for the Giants. He gets a changeup. I think it's a changeup. The sinker. He just hits it the other way. Special stuff from Devers. Able to defend on that and put it the other way. Now comes one of our other really good left-handed hitters. And this is sent into the outfield for a base hit. The third of the inning from a lefty. And now our first righty, Kaz Okamoto, acquired in the Matt Chapman-Robbie Ray trade. Sees middle there. If this is any indication, the team should be pretty good this year offensively. This is flown to right field. It hit pretty good. It'll at least score 1. On a tag up, Devers will come home to score. He scores standing. It's 2-0 in the first. And now Bader, who had a really, really good year last year, 750 OPS, like a 4.5 WAR season. I think something ridiculous like that. A 4 WAR year for a journeyman center fielder, you'll take it. You'll take it every day of the week. And that's inside. 1-0. And this ball's fouled off. It's 2-1 now, so the slider does not connect there. And the sweeper missed inside, so the breaking pitches aren't really finding a home. And times that up good. Is it out of here? No. I thought I timed it up way better than that. 2-run score in the first. And Logan Webb is up, and I don't really see any. Why is Cal leading off? I don't really see a reason to pitch with Logan because we've done it a lot. Cal hits homer. Okay. Well, this is a good matchup. Adames versus Webb. Okay, I gotta change at least the fact that I can't see the pitch. For now, we won't have pinpoint, or not pinpoint. We won't have for now, we won't have pitching stuff, but at least I want to be able to see the pitching thing. I want to see the chevron, at least. So this is all player-based, by the way, so maybe I'll like this a little bit. This is a takeoff first. He steals Henry Davis behind home plate this year for the Giants. We got rid of Patrick Bailey and Daniel Susac. New catching tandem, Henry Davis and Jesus Rodriguez. It's all players-based, or ratings-based, so we'll see what happens. That's a base hit. And 1 run will score. And it's tied already. And they're thinking that Julio might steal here. It's outside. That's fouled off to Brendan Donovan, the former Cardinal. It's a good pitch. That's low, though. And that's a strike called. Nice. That might have been inside. No, it was dotted, actually. Fantastic. 2-2. Fouled off. Good location there. See what he takes here with a sweeper. See if he swings backdoor. He does. And that's 3 outs. So not great from Logan Webb, but he gets out of the inning. This game is tied. Casey Schmidt, who will play a decent chunk this year, along with Ahmed Rosario. Here is Henry Davis. Last year, we acquired him because of a 13-game sample. A 13 at-bat sample. But he had 8 hits, 3 homers. He OPS 2,000. He basically had a full WAR from 4 games. So we had to try it. I mean, Patrick Bailey could not hit. Daniel Susac could not hit. We had to get somebody with hitting upside, and Henry Davis objectively has more hitting upside than both those guys. The former #1 overall pick in the draft. He's not really going to be a big deal, I don't think. I don't think he'll be someone that's going to be very good, but catching is not something we're going to find easily in this franchise. And we have Luke Stevenson, who we hope develops into that future catcher. We acquired him in the Ryan Walker, Willie Adames trade, and also got Colt Emerson. Not Colt Emerson, sorry. Strike 3, 3-pitch swing. Not Colt Emerson. Who did we get? Johnny Farmelo. That was who it was. As we resume simming here. Here's Cole Young. So that's a nice inning there. Single and Trent Grisham now with a chance to give us the lead back. See if Jung Hoo Lee can steal a base here. Not a great stealer, but he does have good speed. This ball's hit to left. stays in play for an out. And now Devers back up, doubled in the first. A run scored from first. Swings through that. Late on 97. That's low. And that's gone. Devers holds back on a breaking ball and puts it out of the park. 424. It's a 4-2 lead. And if I didn't know any better, I'd make that the thumbnail. But Devers has already been the thumbnail guy like 17 times in this series. So we'll hold back on that. That ball is absolutely smoked off the bat of Devers. And he still looks like he's good. So that's good. I love his swing, dude. I really do. Middle sweeper. Swings through 97. 96, sorry. Does that. Why am I still here? Okay, well, I guess they're doing this at bat, too. Hits it on the ground. Pretty good exit velo on that to be well inside, 97. And we will quick manage the rest of the inning. It's a walk. It's a ground out. Logan Webb's last inning of work. His last batter is Naylor. Hopefully. Get him through 3 innings. And Naylor's not very fast, so this should work out. Decent stuff from Logan Webb. Allows 2 runs in the first, settles in, and gets his outs to end his outing. In comes Matt Brash for the Mariners. I want to play Matt Brash. Let's see what his slider looks like. It's probably nuts, unless he hangs it. And that was a sinker outside. That's an out. Casey Schmidt grounds out. Now Henry Davis. And we'll try to see some of the other guys, of course, in the guys trying to make the team. Jordan Walker trying to make the team. Of course, he did not develop into the guy he is in real life. Kelenic trying to make the team. I'm pretty sure Ahmed Rosario is going to make it no matter what. Just shot the other way for a base hit off the bat of Henry Davis. So his first hit is a Giant. A little bit of speed on base. But not someone who can steal. And that's caught at short by Adames. Now, Jungle Lee, third time through the lineup, we'll go ahead and take him out and put in Kelenic, who we signed to possibly make this team. Don't probably think it's likely that he does, but we are going to give him a chance. And he hits the ball pretty hard, but directly at second base. So we will put in a new pitcher. Mark Hirsch, man. Holy cow, how is he already up? Our first round pick from last year. We'll go ahead and put him in the game. I don't care. Freddie Hernandez. He was our first round pick last year. Somebody that I think could come on and make an impact early as a bullpen guy and then later on as a starter. Fastball in there at 95. He does not have a ton of potential, but can be a really good back end of the rotation arm. And possibly even a bullpen guy. He gets Julio to swing and miss at that. And now 0-2. We drafted this guy not even, 300 days ago? He's already here in the minors, or in the spring training, trying to make camp with the team. He definitely won't make the team, but at least give him a chance. I like his pitch mix too. Fastball, slider, changeup, curveball. Very basic, but very good.
That's a ball.
He's up 0-2, and now he's down 3-2. Full count to Julio. And this is driven to right. Kelenic is there to make the catch against his former cohort, Julio Rodriguez. Now Willie Adames, the former Giant. Up again. I liked the idea of trading Adames. I know we don't have a really good shortstop option now, but, we have Gonzalez in the minors. We'll make it work. This is hit to center. Bader. And we still didn't spend a ton of money. Look, our big money spent was Shane Bieber and Trent Grisham. And we traded for Shane McClanahan and signed him to a new deal. So we have a three-headed monster at pitcher. Our offense is still going to struggle this year, though. Probably. And this is going to be hit to the gap. No chance to get there for a really good fielder in Bader. On his horse to second goes Donovan, and he will not try to advance to third. Very smart of him because he would have been out by a mile. It's a two-out double, and up comes Dom Canzone. I'm going to challenge that. I think it goes outside. I think it's the right call, but why not try it? Well, it might have been there. It was a strike. Good call. Good call. By Henry Davis there behind the plate. And up 0-2 instead of down 0-1, and this is popped up. That fastball had a lot of ride on it. He made Julio and Canzone swing at pitches that weren't even close. Up comes Bizzardo to face Grisham. We'll give Grisham another at-bat here. Try to Try to show off some of the new pieces on the team. Sinker high. Gets a swing. And that's low. Same pitch he mixed with in the first pitch of the at-bat. Different pitch type, though. It was a splitter and a slider. There's a sinker. He's not thrown a strike in this at-bat, or really anything close, but it's 2-2. That was probably low also. It was. Still no strikes thrown. 5 pitches in, but it's 2-2 still. And that was down the middle. Fouls it off. Does Grisham. Big time pop against right. Hits this one up the middle, skipping in for his second hit of the game. Nice job. You love to see it. Now Devers. Back up. That'd be insane to take him out. Can try to blow this one open. That's a great pitch by Bizzardo there. This ball's hit too high to do anything, I think. Julio's there to make the catch. Late on it. If I wasn't late on it, it's probably a homer. Because it's middle. It was a bit high, actually, but still able to hit that out for sure. Up comes Eldridge again. And this should be 2. Eldridge is not very slow, but he'll beat it out.
He's in there.
Now, Kazuma Okamoto. Let's see. He plays DH, so anybody can... Oh, he plays third. So anybody can come in and play if we have a third baseman on the bench. I'd like to see Gonzalez get some work, and then maybe coming into place third would be Toro or Rosario.
Timeout.
Yeah, we'll do that. Sub. Bring in the rookie or the young guy, the number 1 prospect in our system, Josor Gonzalez. And see what he can do. That was a good pitch. This ball's flapped in the left, and I've never used that adjective, but I can't figure out what else that would be. Flapped into left for a base hit for Gonzalez, and now Bader is up.
Time's out.
Or is he? I think this is going to be Colt Emerson. I keep saying Cole Emerson. Johnny Farmelo. Center field prospect. 2 outs. He skips this one, and a nice play by Brendan Donovan, saving a run and ending the inning. We'll give one more inning here to Freddie Hernandez, the rookie.
No, that's a ball.
That's a strike. It's a heat check, but I think it's a strike. Yeah. Yeah, the umpire's bad. It's spring training for everybody. It's spring training for everybody. It's 0-1. I don't think I got any calls right last year. So getting 2 quick ABS calls right is a big deal. Now it's 0-2. Misses with the curveball inside. And now 1-2. Grounded. Somehow through the hole. I don't know how that got by. 79 exit below hit the other way. And now Cole Young. Strike 1. It's popped up. Catch made at third base by whoever we put in at third base. Gonzalez, that's who it was. Cal Raleigh now. Fastballs. He's hitting below 100 on fastballs in real life, but that was a changeup. Whoops, that's middle. Okay, luckily it got up there. Swing and a miss. Yep, that's modern Cal Raleigh for you. Struck him out in 4 pitches. And now Marcelo Zuna from the Mariners. It's a great pitch. That's touching somehow. This ball's fouled off. Hernandez can get through 2 innings here of really good relief. And he gets a base hit up the middle. Playing super deep is Emerson. I did it again. Farmelo. Oh my goodness. Johnny Farmelo is his name.
No, that's a ball.
Ball. Start warming up the bullpen here. What do we got? Bruce Dar. I kind of want to see Bruce Dar pitch. And Randy Rodriguez. We'll pitch him later if it's a safe spot. Johnny King was who we signed we traded for the Blue Jays. He was the other part of the Chapman Ray deal alongside Okamoto. It's in the dirt. Davis nearly throws it away. (2-0) to Naylor, and that's way inside. He's 3-0 swinging. It's fouled off. Now full count. And it fouls it off. That's a great pitch. That changeup did about everything you want it to do and more. Couldn't get him swinging, though. 3-2. Everyone's running. It's hit to over short. A base hit. And a run will score. Runner held at second base. So Hernandez gives up 3 2-out hits. Or 2 2-out hits. And I just clicked the wrong button. And Bruce Dargratterall will come in with his gasoline he throws. I was really excited about the signing. Here's 101. We've not just had like a flamethrower on my team in a franchise like this. But the bad part about that is, in fact, you can just destroy baseballs against a flamethrower to get contact. Naylor knocks in a run. And we advance on in this game. And here comes Ferrer. He's going to throw 100 in this game. He doesn't really throw that anymore in real life, but he's very effective either way. sub out Casey. Bring in Rosario. We'll see how he hits against a lefty. That's what we brought him in for, to hit lefties. And he will be in the Major League roster. He'll start against lefties. Because he mashes. 73 contact against lefties, 81 vision against lefties, 52 power against lefties. Last year, though, for him wasn't overly good. I don't remember it being. It wasn't, but he didn't play a ton. Only 58 plate appearances. If you're about 2025, he was very good. We hope he can get back to that point. And he looks like he does. Base hit, shot up middle at 92 off the bat of Rosario. And a lefty immediately gives up a hit to him. And now we'll bring in the hero of the season finale episode last year, Jesus Rodriguez. And he's somebody in real life who is absolutely raking for the Giants in real life right now. So possibly could be someone we legit use a lot of. We'll see what happens. Susak was also raking with the Giants. So it's not all real. 0-1. This is hit to second. If he had just let that drop, it was a double play. But he did not let it drop. Now, Arise. It's time to just take everybody out. Who don't want to bat? I kind of want Jordan Walker to bat. And then we can replace Jordan Walker. But Jordan Walker has not really developed into the same guy he is in real life. But hopefully, as I've used him before in the show, I can sort of get him to develop a little bit. It's 99 down the middle. Jordan Walker's just such a big guy. I'm glad he developed in real life because he is just so fun. And he tattoos one. Jordan Walker exits the building. 401 feet off the bat. 106 exit. Jared Kelenic, your spot's in trouble. This ball's crushed. You're lucky it's a middle pitch. But still, Jordan Walker gets a hold of this one. Absolutely tattooed. Now, if Jordan Walker's the thumbnail of this video, people are going to think, like, he's good. But he's not. He's not in the show, at least. But, man, he smokes that ball. Just a gorgeous swing. When he gets a hold of one, it's gorgeous. Off the bat, just destroyed. Yep. Trying to get the right angle here. That'll be the one. That'll be the thumbnail, probably. And now Kelenic, trying to prove he deserves it. Let's see a left-on-left at-bat with Kelenic, even though technically we'd never see this. Tries to scoot one into left. 2 outs. And now Grisham, he will come out. And into the game for Grisham will come Luis Hernandez, who's our second-ranked prospect in our organization. Another shortstop. Another guy that we have in the system with the last name Hernandez. That's 2 we've seen so far today. Up the middle. Weird, tricky hop off the mound, but the former Gold Glover makes the play look easy. Jordan Walker, though, smokes a ball for a 2-run homer, and it's 6-3. Okay, Jordan Walker's at second base. That's obviously not good. Toro will come in and play second. Wait, really? I guess that means Gonzalez can play third. Or not Gonzalez. That means that Hernandez can play outfield. Correct? Or did it just not pop up? It just didn't pop up. Okay, he cannot play outfield. Hold on. In comes Ozuna, who we acquired in a trade last year for a lefty. Who was it that we traded? I don't remember his name. Brewstar stays in the game. Let's get one more inning with Brewstar here. There's 97. Just dotted. That's 101. That's a strike. I'm going 3 for 3. That feels in there to me. Oh, it just missed. It just missed. Swing and a miss on a slider. He went. Did not go. Sure, he didn't. Go back to it. It's in the dirt. This cutter gets up to 99. That's high. So a walk. Ooh, it might not have been high. Hold on, let's see. Bullpen time. Johnny King will come in. King was acquired in the trade that we said it was Robbie Ray and Matt Chapman back to the Blue Jays. We acquired Johnny King and Kaz Okamoto. So maybe a future lefty in the rotation, Johnny King. Mark Hirsch will warm up, and Josiah Gray will warm up. I want to see Josiah at least once in this video. See what King can do. He's not too far away from being able to come to the major leagues. It's a good pitch there. Maybe not, actually. Ground ball, and it gets by second base. Now 2 on, no outs. Bit of a spot here for King to try to work himself out of. There's a sinker flown off to left and foul. There's a nice pitch. See if we can get a swing and miss here. This is blooped over first for a base hit, so kind of getting Babbitt to death here in this inning. And this ball's airmailed, and nearly airmailed so badly that we could have thrown the runner out. I was throwing that ball to the cutoff man, and it wasn't even close. That's in the dirt. Maybe this is the setting. Maybe we like this setting. Do we like this setting? Let me know in the comments. Do we like the no pulse? Meanwhile, this might not be long for Johnny King. It's fell off. I knew I was gonna forget to change him. I knew I was. This is hit directly at third for 1 out. Gonzalez makes a good play, and now a guy who can ground in a double play. Cole Young. See strike 1. That's a good changeup. It's a very good changeup, but low. Didn't want to chase it. And be careful with the curveball with the guy third. We're in a second. Ball thrown nearly into the outfield. Not ideal. 3-1 now. And Jesus Rodriguez saying, calm down. They'll play out of the equation now because of the wild pitch. This ball would have been a double play ball to end the inning. Instead, it's just 1 out. And now Cal Raleigh. No chance we can get a matchup that's good against him. This is probably the best one. It's down the middle for a strike. Swing and miss there. It's 0-2.
That's out the corner.
I'm going to challenge. Okay, call stands. Hits it hard on the ground. Bobble it short. Throw on to first. Plenty of time. We get out of the inning with the lead still intact. And up comes Hunter Harvey. Okay, sure. We'll see what we can do against Hunter Harvey with Rafael Devers, who's 2 for 3. It's not hit that good. 1 out. Eldridge up. I mean, it's not hit that good, and it's still hit pretty good. That's outside. Good take. Bat's broken on slider or a fastball inside. Bat completely shattered. Swing and a miss. 1-2. I just realized we're already 40 minutes in the episode, and I'm still on game 1. So we're going to have to get out of this one quicker than I'm getting right now. Spout off. Maybe we can end this with a Randy Rodriguez save opportunity. Swing and a miss. Slider. Gets Eldritch. Up against Gonzalez. We'll sim. Fly out. Pitching change. We'll bring in Kopech. Robles walks. Rivas. There's a steal. Ground out. Julio. Heim. Caught stealing. And fly out. So, successful inning. Cal Quantrill in. A lot of defensive subs. Here's an out. Single. Rodriguez scores a runner. Toro and Kelnick. Come on, JK. Get on the board with one here. Save yourself from Jordan Walker. Base hit by Kelnick. 104 off the bat. And it's 8-5 Giants. Not sub. Don't sub. Don't sub. Don't sub. Bullpen. Sit down. Now, Jason Foley is technically our closer, but I want to see what Randy Rodriguez can do because we've not seen him yet in this franchise because of his injury last year. Alejandro Ozuna, the last at-bat of the inning. Or not. Who knows? That was a strike, by the way. Hopping a skip up the middle. Flip on to second base to end the inning. And we will see what the Mariners can do down 3 here with Tyler Fitzgerald, another former Giant, leading off. This is not a trade, though. They just signed him. Up comes Randy Rodriguez, who last time he played baseball was unhittable. He was unreal. And this is like the worst his stats were all season. The FIP is in a great spot. He just didn't really give up any hits or runs or walks. So that's always good. 3-pitch mix. So that's interesting, obviously, but a ton of ground balls. Just so many. Because that sinker's very good. Also, glad he has a slider. That'd be tough if he didn't. Ball's fouled off. Glad to have Randy back.
That's the ball.
That sinker's getting good action on it. I'll tell you that much. That one's outside. 96. Swing and a miss on 99 on the fastball. Oh, it's the 8th inning, by the way, not the 9th. All right. Yeah, I'm sure you'll notice that, and I didn't, of course. Fouled off. Now 1-2. That's low. Pops it up. And if that was a safe situation, it would have been a save. But it was not. Because we're going to the 9th inning. We'll just sim this inning. Unless something crazy happens. Joe Rock. Who? Joe Rock. Ground out. Strike out. Fly out. And pitching change, we will bring in Foley to try and get the last 3 outs. He was our closer last year. He played very well. And he gets the close and the save here today. So we take game 2 of spring training, and it's time to sim because that took up way too long of time. Devers gets MVP with a homer and a double. As we are ready to go, here's a spot. Jesus. It's always Jesus Rodriguez. It just always is. Wow. That's crazy. Jesus Rodriguez, bases loaded. We've scored 3 in the inning already against the flamethrower Seranthony Dominguez. Now, I don't know if, and these were not charged to Seranthony Dominguez, but he is in the game now. This game has been pretty back and forth. We took the lead, then they took it back after they had it to begin with. This is not Jesus Rodriguez, by the way. It's just not going to be. We don't have a backup catcher to use, though, so it kind of has to be. Which is unfortunate. I should have probably brought in 3 catchers. Probably. And by probably, I mean definitely. But now it's got to be Jesus. In a big spot. He flips one, somehow put it in play, out. Recorded. Dominguez first pitch. We'll see what happens. We're going to finish playing this one in terms of just watching it here. Pitching change. Josiah Gray has not been good. Don't play out of the inning. That's good. It's good to see. And Josiah is going to stay in the game here. Walk. What just happened? He walked, then they pinch hit. Okay. Double play. And now we'll see one more at bat with Josiah here. First at bat with Josiah. He's not been very good this spring. But he gets an out here. And he's going to be a long reliever for us, probably, unless he plays himself out of that spot. Which is possible, obviously. And now bottom 9. We're top 9, down 1. Let's get into it. Let's try to win this game. The ball smoked to center. Middle cutter. Did Henry Davis do it? It is gone. Tie game. Henry Davis absolutely destroys a baseball to deep center. Patrick Bailey and Daniel Susak were not doing that. They were not doing that. Tie game. Very Brian Hayes last year against the Rangers-esque homer there. If you know what I mean. If you know, you know. This ball's flipped to second. That's an out. Now Ahmed Rosario. That's high. Here is Ahmed versus a righty. Doesn't go nearly as well. Here's an out. Thank you, Henry Davis. Kelnick, he's OPSing 1,600 in this spring, so maybe he does make the team. Who knows? Granted, not a lot of sample. Swing and a miss. That's a bad swing by me. 70 power against left. Or against right, sorry. This ball skipped foul. That's low. That's low. Swing and a miss. Blows 100 by it. We go to extra innings. Henry Davis ties the game. And we continue to sim. Josiah is going to come out of this game, though, because he's gassed. His whip is above 2. Not good. Bringing Herget here. Strike 3. Strike 3. And out. See if we can get a walk-off hit. Single. Single. And a chance to win it. It's not going to be Bazabe. Though. Need a lefty in. What about once? Luke Stevenson. I did have another catcher on the bench. What am I talking about? Here he is, right here. Yeah, I'm a little bit stupid and tired and exhausted for some reason. I don't know why. And now I go work on Saturday. Friggin' awesome. We're all glad. This is going to be 2, but it'll get a runner to third base. So, not good, but the runner to win the game is directly where he needs to be. And now Abe Toro to try to walk us off. Sorry, It's not the bottom half. Whatever. Base hit. We take the lead. We take the lead. I feel like they definitely could have dove for that. But, you know, whatever. 7-6. Dick Fitz is in the game? Wow. Casey Schmidt's not going to bat. This will be... Let's see what Johnny Level's got going. Switch hitter. Try to bust this game open a little bit. Another shortstop prospect we have. And this will be flown out to left. Luke Stevens is at third. Yeah, that's not going to go. Okay. Split manage here. Pitching change. What does Mark Hirsch have? What a crazy spot for a kid who's not very high overall, but has crazy potential. I think in the game, he's our number one prospect. But he just isn't ready yet, nearly even enough. He's not even close, really. He's like a 54 overall. But he has A potential. He has crazy high overall potential. We'll see what he can do. He's got a fork ball. What is this, Super Mega Baseball? Swing and a miss. He gets a strikeout on the fork ball. All right. Now Lee Krause, whoever that is. He looks fake as well. It's a great pitch.
No, that's a ball.
Ball high. Man, he was on the way to a immaculate inning. That's tough. I doubt it would have gotten there, but could have been close. One, two. Ignore my dog barking if you hear him.
Ball.
That's low. And that's also low. Colson Montgomery bats next. Very dangerous bat. To be batting ninth in spring. This is hit and caught in left. Nice play, Kelnick. And now the last chance for this team. That's last chance for this team. Last chance for the White Sox.
Ball two.
There's fork ball there. Ball's foul. 104 exit velo on that. Luckily, Hirsch is also a lefty, so we have the platoon advantage. This has popped up. Mark Hirsch. Would you like a spring training save? He gets it. So we win this game. We get the job done. Good to see. And we continue. We're 3-3 and 500 so far. Jason Foley. Chance to strand some guys here. Christian Robinson. I was thinking of Christian Campbell. That is not Christian Campbell. It's Christian Robinson. Different person. I was going to say former Red Sox prospect. Maybe he was. I don't know. But as of now, I don't think he is. Our closer from last year. I keep forgetting to turn the the pulse. I keep forgetting. It's fine, though. It's fine, because I don't actually hate this. I don't. It's more player-based.
That's a ball.
1-1 here. Flies this off and foul. Can Foley get out of this and give us a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. That's way outside. Runners advance. It's not even close. This ball's fouled off at a fastball at 98. In the rain. That's pretty good stuff. 2-2. This is fouled off. So a battle here. And everything in this at bat, the slider was not competitive, though. That one was a little bit better, but still not really close. 3-2. Fouled off. This is a war right now. Look at all these different places he's gone to in this at bat. 3-2. Fouled off again, and it gets in play, but it hit the catcher. 3-2. Flies this one to center, and Foley wins the battle. Catch made. Is that Jordan Walker in center? Might be. Chance to win it. Here in the bottom half, Jose Butto, former Giant. Okay. We'll see if we can win this game. Henry Davis up to bat. Trying to be clutch again. Playing a team here that we're going to play multiple times, of course, in the regular season. This ball's fouled off. That should have been a ball I could have done something with, for sure. Oh, 2. That's low. This ball is outside and flown to right. 4 and out. We only have 5 hits today, and we have 2 errors, but we're still winning. How's that work? We're still tied. Sorry, we're not winning. Other way, flipped in for a base hit. Luis Arias. And he'll be pinch ran for somebody with speed, clearly. Speed. Luis Hernandez has speed. And he's the only guy on the bench. So, basically. So, Luis Hernandez come in at 81 speed. We'll see if we can steal here. This is blooped in for a hit. Who wants to steal? Who needs to steal? Runner to third. Hernandez gets in there. Safe. Johnny Farmello gets a hit. Bloops it in to center. And now the last chance for Ozuna. I don't really want Ozuna batting here. I want Stevenson batting. He grounded into a double play his last time up that we saw today. But he's our catcher prospect of the future. Can he get it done? That's outside. I'm not double stealing. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about the double steal. It ain't happening. Oh, that's the pitch right there. That's the one. 1-1. Same exact outcome on a different pitch. Fouled to the left side. He's thrown Stevenson 3 fastballs this at bat. Hits it on the ground. Tough play, but he makes it. So another ground into double play by Stevenson. He's in left right now. So a shortstop's going to have to play left field because we're out of guys on the bench and the game crashed. Great. Isn't that good? That's very good. That's going to completely ruin the whole video, kind of. Because, I mean, we still have the footage and it's spring training, so it doesn't matter at all, really. But I didn't save because I didn't think I had to. But yes, I guess putting Basabe at shortstop, not great. That's on me. Well, we're here now. Well, that's annoying. That's annoying. We're in. I just lost all the progress of the video. But you know the good news is there's autosaves, I think. And there is. Okay, good. So we didn't lose that much. And we win that game instead of lose that game. Nice. In reality, we net gained some things. Isn't that good? Let's get into a Carson Whisenhunt player lock here. See what he's got. He was very, very bad last year. What? Didn't these trades already happen? I'm almost certain they did. I don't know what's going on. Carson Whisenhunt was very, very bad last year. Extremely so. He's our starter. He's our 5th starter. Um, so we'll see what we can do. See what he can do here. I think he's our 5th starter, right? It's either him or the other guy, which isn't saying a lot. I don't remember the other guy's name. Strike 1. Just needs to be more in the zone. Last year, his whip was over 2 because he walked everybody he faced. But he's got good stuff. And that's fouled off. That's a great pitch right there. That's good. I like that location. I like that spot. Strike 3 looking. I don't know about that one, Chief, but we'll take it. That's 3 balls low. See what happens here. Curveball again. It's inside, barely. Oh, it was a strike. Crap. Could have challenged that. That's in there. I like the stuff right now. It's playing right now. 1-2. That ball's crushed off the bat. 103, but an out is an out. Grisham makes the catch, and now Machado. Grisham used to playing center field, but we have Harrison Bader, so we'll just take 3 really good defensive outfielders between him, Kim, and Bader. Maybe not a better defensive outfield in baseball. This ball's fouled off. A lot of balls in the zone, which is good to see for Whisenhunt. That's what we needed to see. That's low. If you know what I'm talking about, here it is. Last year, he struck out 40 batters. He walked 35. So it's just way too many walks. And the FIP is really bad, too. So it's not it's not really indicating much is going to come in the way of improvement, but we hope so. 1-2 here to Machado. He struck him out. Throw on to first is in time. Good stuff for Carson Whisenhunt. 1-2-3 first. And now comes Christian Walker. He'll be hitting a lot of homers to the Western Metal Supply Company building, you assume. That's why I thought he'd be really good in Houston, but we're yet to see it in real life for him. He just hasn't shown the consistency at all. It's probably just 3 innings here for Whisenhunt, you'd assume. Unless the game glitches in player lock in spring training and it makes me go 7 innings. If it does, I'll just leave the game. I'll just leave. We'll stop after the 3rd inning, whether the game wants me to or not. They do have a lot of righties, though, which is tough for Whisenhunt. But that's an out. 4 up, 4 down. And now Jake Myers. Sees a strike, another righty. It's all righty so far. So not a great matchup for Whisenhunt, and he's still making it look easy right now. It's just being more in the zone than he was last year, which is awesome to see. And that's a good pitch, too. That's low, but that's a fantastic curveball. Three 3-1. Hitters count here for Myers. And he tags one first hit of the game for the Padres. And now Merrill, first lefty he'll face today. High changeup. That was nowhere near where I wanted it at. That ball's a out at first and an out in the air and nearly a double play. Ball's hanging, and lucky was an out because that could have been out of the park. Here goes running to second, and no throw. Ball was in the dirt. The pitch is still on now 3-0, and now the control's starting to get away from him a little bit here. We'll try this, see if this does anything. It usually doesn't. It is a walk. 4-pitch walk to Cronenworth. First walk, and up comes Fermin. That's fouled off. Fermin, the former Royal, has been way better since becoming a Padre. Nice pitch there by Wisenhunt. That's way inside, though. 1-2, grounded, up the middle for a hit. One run will come home and score. Another runner will stay at third, or go to second, sorry, didn't even go to third. And could have been a play made by me, but did not give me the chance to. And now Francisco Renteria up for the Padres. Quickly down 0-2. Go right back to it. Inside. Quick pitching Renteria here. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Worst inning that time, still was in the zone more, which is good to see. And this is likely the last inning of Wisenhunt's start here in the spring. First pitch curveball, I like the idea. Pitching backwards, I like it. Fell off by Bogarts. Is he considered a disappointment in San Diego? Because it feels like he would be. I'm going to challenge that. I think it's outside, but it might have been in. Oh, it's so close. Wow. This ball's hit the center. And good play, though, by Bader to make the out. Now, up comes Tatis. He hit a ball so hard his first time up.
That's the ball.
2-0.
Nope, that's low.
Now 3-0 and just struggling later in the game, just like he usually does.
Hey.
Gets a strike there. Dotted on the inside corner. That ball's hit to center or right field. Catch made. So Wisenhunt gets out Tatis twice. And now Machado struck out in the first.
That's a ball.
High curveball. Not in there. That's fouled off. 95. The velo is still there, which is good. Overall, it looks a lot better for him. That could have been in there, but no, it was not. 2-1. Nearing his 50th pitch. That nearly hits him. And we'll see what happens if this is a walk. We'll see if they take him out. Fouled off. Full count to Machado. He fouls that off. Still full. Swing and a miss. Wisenhunt strikes out Machado. And he's going to stay in this game. No, he won't. No, he won't. No, he won't. Yes. So good stuff for Wisenhunt. And we will sim the rest of this game. Fast forward. End of game. Yep. They put up 6 the moment he leaves the game. Okay. Good. Hirsch did not play good this time. It's like he's a 54 overall and an 18-year-old. Oh, Gratterall was the one who gave up the runs, not Hirsch. Okay, fine. Whatever. Not good from Brusdar Gratterall. Wow. Terrible. Well, let's keep going. Nearing the end of the video here. But Randy Rodriguez has a big spot on his hands here. This is exactly what we want to see. a chance for Randy Rodriguez to get out of a big spot in his return to this franchise, this debut of this franchise. Not just his return. We've not seen him pitch in the regular season at all because of his Tommy John injury. Bases juiced. And once again, if y'all are watching, let me know if y'all want me to keep these settings for the regular season over the pulse settings that I've been using for the whole franchise. We're going to challenge that. And if y'all do, I will keep these settings and we will do this for the rest of the franchise. But that's a ball. Can't take the challenges with you. We're up 2 runs.
That's ball 2.
I mean, that's definitely a strike, though. That one was definitely a strike. Back-to-back challenges. We're winning this one, though. And now, in the favor of Rodriguez. Slider just has not been there for him, though. Dating back to his last appearance. Actually, that was Foley that didn't have the slider. 2-2. Can't walk him. Nowhere to put him. Fouls it off. Slider's just not quite where it needs to be. Swing and a miss. That one wasn't where it needed to be either. That one was hanging. But we got it there. We'll get some offense going. We'll get, hopefully, this game out of reach. Kelnick is up, hitting .267, so his hot hitting is done. It's a lefty on the mound, so we'll take this first pitch, and then we're going to take him out. That's a strike. No, it's a ball. Wow. Is Jordan Walker available to hit? Yes, he is. He's hitting .667 in 4 plate appearances. Man, that was just above the zone. This ball smoked by Walker. It's down. I mean, it's kind of impossible to not have him on the team, I think, from what he's shown. He is absolutely crushing baseballs right now. And the leadoff runner is on. Casey Schmidt now. That's a filthy pitch. Wow. Old school 12-6 curveball, Uncle Charlie. That was nuts. Center field. I don't know who it is in center, but we're tagging on him. Save it third. Save it third. But now Henry Davis. OPSing 1,000 in spring. He's doing it again, folks. Up the middle, base hit, run scores. So some insurance. It's a 3-run lead. And bullpen needs to be warming up. Foley needs to be warming up specifically. And Bruzdar. We might get Bruzdar this. We have 17 hits. Bruzdar has been bad. Wow. Just awful. But last year he was very good, so I'm not worried about it. Maybe not very good. Maybe I should leave this FIP. His FIP is bad. I can tell by the stats. Okay, we'll ignore that. Ball's hit to center. Catch made. And now the last batter of this inning is going to be Rosario against the lefty, so that's what he's here for. So maybe it's not the last batter of the inning. And so far it's not. This is hit. It gets down. Runner going to third. It's Henry Davis. He's in there sliding. So Rosario another hit against a lefty. I think he's 2 for 2 with 2 singles against lefties in this video. And now Farmelo, he will not bat. He will not bat here. Righty needs to come up and bat. We'll bring up Luis Mont. No. We'll bring up Gonzalez. He's our top prospect. Let's see what he can do. Matos is not really a prospect anymore for the Giants. He was at one point, but not anymore. Swing and miss. That changeup and the curveball are really good for Mitch Bratt. Is he a major leaguer for them? He pitched a little bit last year. Was bad. Those changeups and curveballs are good. That's high. The fastball doesn't have a lot on it, though. That one was good. And that one was in nearly, I thought it was in the zone. That was high as crap. That's a fastball at 91. Jammed him. Is this going to get down? It does. Wow. And we get another insurance run, so no save spot in this game either. Toro is going to bat against Murillo, and that's fine. Toro's been hitting 421 this spring training. This is hit directly to center, and will end the inning. Gonzalez is in left. Matos will come in and play left. Looks like Sid from Ice Age. Look it up. Hey, Bruzdar, last time out was not good for you. Can you do something for me this time? Show me something. So pop up. Jordan Walker taking a business day in right. That's not even Jordan Walker. Who is that? Oh, Matt Rosario. Well, he's not a right fielder, so that makes sense. Now O'Ray goes to bunt. He gets a swinging bunt called. This is a base hit. Is that Jordan Walker in center? Yeah, that'll explain some stuff. Our outfield went from the best defensive outfield in baseball to Rosario, Matos, and Walker, which I cannot imagine is very good. Even though Jordan Walker's gotten way better at defense in real life. Here's a strike thrown in by Gratterall. We just need to see him play better. Of course, obviously. It's way outside. Can't really throw that for a strike right now. That time he does. Popped up behind home plate. Henry Davis is there to make the catch, and that's 2 down in the ninth. Last chance for the Diamondbacks will be Tommy Troy, one of their top prospects, I believe. Was he a Met prospect? I don't know. I think he's a Diamondback prospect. That's high. Good call there by Troy to challenge that. 100-mile-per-hour fastball. Ground ball up the middle, base hit. If they test the arm of Walker, they're going to get thrown out no matter what. Actually, the throw is off. Never mind. Tim Towel now. The ball's foul. And that ball's foul, and now down to the last strike. We'll go slider here. Just yanks it all the way all the way nowhere near. Scooped it up somehow, but Arise is there and puts the game away. So a scoreless outing for Bruzdar Gratterall, no matter how bad it looked. And we get the win here against the Diamondbacks, another team we're going to play a decent chunk in the regular season. Whisenhunt was good again. 4 innings, 1 run. He did walk 4 batters, so that continues to be a problem. We get 19 hits. So the team rakes. We win 8-4. We're 9-6 so far. And here's another spot. Kopech in a big spot. Kopech, somebody that I hope can really play well. I mean, last year when we signed him, he was very good for us. So I hope it stays that way. And we will see what happens here. Kopech against Win. I got an alarm going off in my room. Let me go turn that off very quickly. Okay, we're back.
That's a ball.
It's high. No curveball for Michael Kopech. Does he not have a curveball?
Oh, that's off the plate.
I feel like I just have a memory of him throwing filthy curveballs. I guess not. Strike. 100 miles per hour. Kopech will walk basically everybody he faces that he does not strike out. He's 3 true outcomes if that was a pitcher. Catch made, and we go to the bottom half of the inning. Chance to walk off another game in the spring. Finish playing this game. Abe Toro, OPSing 940 against Zephyr John. I don't really want Toro batting, though, is the thing. If this goes to the 10th, I just went to the wrong thing. I just went to the wrong thing twice. If this goes to the 10th, I kind of want Hirsch because he's been good. Anyone else been decent? Not really anyone at all. Randy Rodriguez has been great. That's good to see in 6 innings. In subbing, I really don't want him in the game. Gonzalez, we'll see what he's got. So far, so good for Gonzalez in spring. 737 or 735. What am I talking about? 375. He's hitting with a 1.150 OPS. He's somebody I think could make a major league debut in September this year. In September call-ups. I think that's possible. This ball's fouled off. It should be 2-0. I don't know what I'm doing there. That ball's hit decently. He goes with it and hits it where it's pitched, but an out. And now Rosario against a righty. Not really his jam, but we'll try it. The ball smoked foul. 106. That's middle. My eyes lit up. If I'm on time on that, it's a homer and it's over, but it's not. And this time it's the other way. It's a base hit. If it gets by, it's a double. It does not get by. So it's a hit no matter what for Ahmed, but not the way we wanted. And now Henry Davis, a chance to win the game. He's raked in this preseason.
Ball, that's out.
Bro, I'm not stealing. Don't worry about it. Lied. I lied. He got him. Not a great pitch to steal on, but actually very close. Was that the Adam meme? Was that like the Adams meme where all the Adams disappeared at one time and the ball went through my bat? That ball felt like I timed it up perfectly. My goodness, that sweeper. He just wants it to be hit for a homer so bad. It's crazy. It is crazy how much he wants that to be hit for a homer. Other way, base hit, Henry Davis. Continues to do the thing. And I might consider making Henry Davis the thumbnail guy of this video. He has raked in this video. And he'll be a big deal in this season. Because of no Bailey. And look, I know Bailey was never a good prospect in terms of hitting. But, like, we've not seen anything from our catchers in terms of offense in this series. So, hopefully, we get some signs of life. Now, Walbert Urania. Is this a gapper? No. If it was game over. But it was not a gapper. Bullpen, Mark Hirsch. What you got, baby? What you got? This kid is a 50-something overall. He's a 55 overall, 20-year-old. He's got crazy stuff. He's got crazy potential. He's got a fork ball. He's got everything you could ever ask for. Middle pitch there, but we get through it. Fork ball just completely in the dirt. Good stuff. And that's low. And there's a strike. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he's pretty good. There's a reason he's the #1 prospect on our board. I'll tell you that much. He's a super prospect. Like, he's probably not going to make the majors in this franchise, but we'll make it work while we got him. Because he's a 55 overall, he's 20. He might not be in the majors till he's 25. And I don't think we'll be here for that. But maybe. 1-2. Fouled off. There's another foul ball. It's on the fork ball. Got him. Swinging at the curve. Mark Hirsch. There's a middle curveball. That's risky. I like it, though. That's fouled off. 0-2 again. He's pitching like a 99 overall. And this is crazy. Nearly sits him down in 3 pitches. Fouled off. Got him. Mark Hirsch strikes out the side. I'm all in. I'm all in. I'm all in. I didn't think I was. I'm all in. Chance to win it. Farmelo's not been good. Well, that might be Exhibit A of Y. Ball's hit the other way, turning to the wall and making the catch in left. I thought that might have a chance to get down. It did not. Luis Matos now. He's playing center. We don't have anybody that can do that right now. So he's going to have to bat. Fouled off. Oof. We might be here a while. Unless J-Rod can come through. And no, not that J-Rod. A better J-Rod. That nearly hit him. This could fall. And it does. No man's land. Base hit. J-Rod. It ain't a CTF Connor series without a J-Rod on the team. Ball smoked foul. Jordan Walker can walk us off. Is this going to drop too? No. Okay. To the 11th. Mark Hirsch. I love you, man. You're staying in the game. Eli White.
Ball 1.
That's high.
That's a ball.
And that's low. And that's up the middle for a base hit. And 99 speed is on base. Is he really that fast? Randy Rodriguez will come in this game. Mark Hirsch looked good again. Do not substitute anybody. Hold on. Hernandez warm and Foley warm. And we'll hope we can get a ground ball double play. Although I'm sure he's going to steal way before we get a chance. I'm just throwing heaters, so if he steals, he might be out. I'm not going away from it.
Ball, that's unfair.
That's high. I'm throwing fastballs, I'm throwing sinkers. I ain't throwing a breaking ball. Ground ball, 1. Go back to first. Double play. I could have just stepped on first. It's a 3-6-3 double play. And it brings up Joshua Lugo.
Nope.
And it's the guy who's been the best for us, Randy Rodriguez.
That's ball 2.
Still has not given up a run in this spring training in his return. 5 2/3 innings pitched. The whip is just well under 1.
That's out.
But he is 3-0 right here to someone I've never heard of before. Doesn't mean anything. Maybe he's a crazy good prospect I don't know about. 4-pitch walk. Guzman. I do know Denzer Guzman. I saw Denzer Guzman play it in real life.
Ball 1.
Stands. Okay. That's no challenges left anymore, I don't think. inside. We got one challenge left, actually.
Yep, that ball went
Let's
out.
not go there. It's 3-1, and Nolan Shanwell, contact king, as we just get out of this inning. So Rodriguez did not have the great stuff today, but he gets through and a chance to walk it off in the 11th against George Clayson, who was a first-round pick. They drafted him before they drafted Kate Anderson, right? Wasn't that what happened? Hold on. Let me call timeout. 2025 MLB draft. This is going to be all time, dude. Sorry, they took Tyler Brimner before they took Kate Anderson. It's unbelievable. What a terrible decision that was. I didn't mean to bring in George Clausen into this. He didn't do anything. Johnny Level. Not enough. No speed. No speed. And now Gonzalez. Fouls this off. Oh, that's middle. Hit that out one time in your life, Connor. Come on. And now Rosario. Hitting 261 in the spring. If he hits 261 in the regular season, you'll take that all day. Hit the center. And 3 outs. So we'll keep Randy in this game. Strike. Strike. Strike? Question mark? No. It's low. Ball's hit pretty good by Sean Well, but right there to make the catch is our guy Farmella. And now a win again. Great pitch. 98 dotted inside.
Ball one.
That's low, but close. Never mind. Popped it up. 1-2, and let's see if we can go 1-2-3. Pedro Ramirez.
Ball, that's low.
If he gets on, we'll probably take out Randy, but we'll see if he can go multiple innings. It's always good to know if your relievers can go multiple innings, just in case there's some sort of bad stuff going on with injuries or depending on what's going on. If your bullpen is gassed, you might need to go multiple innings sometimes, so we'll see if Randy shows the ability to do that here. 2-2. Got it. 100 on his last pitch. Yeah, I think he can go multiple innings. And up comes Sam Alderete. Aldegary? Aldegary. We'll go Aldegary on that. Brings up Henry Davis. I mean, my eyes lit up again. My eyes need to stop doing that. When I see a pitch middle, I get so excited. And then he throws it middle again, just 5 miles per hour faster, and I'm cooked. Now Arise, least he can do is get on base. He's 0 for 3 today, but he's hitting. What did it say he's hitting? The normal loose Arise stat, I think like 360 something, base hit. So he's on base. Winning run gets on. It's basically just an automatic. It's an automatic walk. Sub him. Hernandez can play second, so that works out both ways. Farmelo now. Come on, Johnny. Not that pitch. He is OPSing 286. So when I say he's not ready, he's not ready. Ball scooped foul. I want to try to steal, but I just don't know if I got a chance. It's 0-2, so it's definitely the right pitch to steal on. He goes. It's outside. He's safe. So runner in scoring position now. This is hit directly where it does not need to be hit. 2 down. Base hit wins the game. Luis Matos can come through.
Nope.
That's high. Good take. 1-0. And it's scooped directly to third. And it's an out. So we go to the 13th now. This is where extra inning runner is a tough proposition because these games go on forever sometimes. But I think extra inning runner is dumb. So I'm not too worried about it. Here comes our rookie, Freddie Hernandez, the first round pick. We've seen him once today. He was pretty good. Fouls it off, and now 0-2 quickly. Swing and a miss. Man, this rookie class can pitch. Between Hernandez and Hirsch, they're showing me something.
Too high.
That's high.
Ball 2.
That's low, but close. 2-0 to Fairchild.
Ball
That's
3.
way high. That's not even close.
That's ball 4.
Walked him. I'm going to challenge that. It is outside. So no more challenges. Actually, no, we get one next inning. We get one every inning, I think,
Ball 1.
in extras. There's a strike finally. Threw 5 balls in a row.
That's ball.
That fastball, he cannot find the zone for it. Got to get some guys warming now. Bruce Darvel warm. Just fouled off. 2-2. Finally finds the zone with that. Hangs the slider there. 2-2. Great curveball. It's just down, though. Taking off. Hold that. Good spot there, holding it. We cannot let Eli White continue to get on base. Oh, wait, this is Eli White batting. He pops up. Crazy speed at second, but they'll hold him. And now Nelson Rada. Can Freddie get through
That's
this?
inside.
That might have been a strike, but it was not.
Hey.
That's in there. Strike. He's going to third. Two one now. And now up in the count. 2-2. Can Freddie get out of it?
3.
You, Freddie, can! Freddie Hernandez, the rookie. He is doing it to... What are all these names, dude? I feel like all these Angels guys have like the same name. It's like blank. It's like 5-letter first name, 4-letter last name. What is going on? They need Ryan Noda. I know that's not a 5-letter first name, but still. Hard hit on the ground, base hit. Who else? Jesus Rodriguez. So the winning run is on again, and it's Jordan Walker. That's just late. It's just so late. What a pitched game this has been. 11 hits for the Giants, or Angels. 9 hits for us. Great pitch there in that slider. Not a great matchup for us. This will be a double play unless Walker can beat it out. He cannot. It's about right. That's about right for pre this year, Jordan Walker, and now Johnny Level, last chance in the inning. Somehow get out. No. It ends the inning. To the 14th. Freddie Hernandez stays in the game. We're playing this one all the way through, guys. I don't care. I got all day. I've been sick today, so I've not gone to work. Oh, that's all I got. This is all I got today. 0-2 here. Swing and a miss. So Joshua Lugo goes down. There's another. Here's another 5-letter first name, 3-name, or 4-letter last name for you. Is there more? Let's see. Nelson Rada. Yeah. I mean, that's not 5-letter first name. That's 4-name last name, or 4-letter last name. Yeah. Swings through and misses there. This is a great bullpen arm, dude. I can tell already. Like, even he might come up year one. I don't think he breaks camp. He's already at 75 overall, right? Or he was on the lower end. He was a 66 overall. He has 75 potential, I think, something like that. If he can develop, dude, he can be a bullpen guy pretty quick because he's got good bullpen stuff. 1-2, and his glove is sick as well. Fouled off. He's also started by trade, so he can go pretty deep in this game if it continues to go on. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Freddie Hernandez. I mean, this is a masterclass right now. Now knowing Sean well. His second time seeing Freddie Hernandez, I think. There's a strike. That's high. That's low. Now 2-1. Fouls this off. And now 2-2. Can he get out of it again? He gets another strikeout in the dirt. He is filthy. Filthy Fred. Another 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 14 coming up. It's Caleb Ferguson. If we can't hit Caleb Ferguson, might as well just burn the whole game. Hard hitting the ground, but not nearly enough. It's an out. Nice. Playoff hockey's on. Let's go. I got a friend who's a Sabres fan, so I'm having to watch along and see how this goes for them. This is a hit to second base. I thought that was in the zone, but it was not, clearly. 2 pitches, 2 outs for Ferguson. 3 pitches, 3 outs for Ferguson. So I guess we're going to burn the game. Couldn't hit him. Mark Nguyen. Freddie's going to stay in this game because he's not showing me a reason not to. Well, that's so close. I'm challenging that. That's so close, and that's the side of the plate that I'm not good with, so I might as well challenge and try. Clearly wrong challenge. Last challenge of the inning. We don't get one back till next inning. Fouled off. Man, the Angels have a lot of speed on their team. The Win has 97. I think it said. Great pitch. Wow. You can't hand it to the catcher better. 2-2. Fouls it off. A little bit too much zone there. That's a great pitch. I know it kind of missed, but it looked like it was good. Full count. Swing and a miss. I mean, it's unreal what he's doing. His 6th strikeout of this appearance. Now Pedro Ramirez. It's an out. Foul ball. Oh, 1. That's way high. Fastballs feel a little bit off in terms of how high it is. Like, it's getting very high, but, like, at the same time, it's been decent when it's been down. It just felt like it's been harder to get it down than it should be. 1-2. Fouls this off. It's still 2-2. Seven strikeouts for Hernandez in relief. To the bottom of the 15th we go. We're taking this first pitch. I don't care. And of course, it's the one that's middle. Let's win this game, man. Let's win this game. Oh, 2. He does not throw 95. Hits off of Ferguson. Speed is on base. With no one out. And we're going to try to steal here. Really, really good pitch to steal on. Second base, no one out. Strike to Farmelo, don't care. I ran off the bag. Okay. That's not good. We'll try to steal with him. Let's try to get back in that spot and just say it was a fly out. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Or not. Yeah. I cannot hit Caleb Ferguson. Which isn't good. Trying to steal. There he goes. Great pitch to steal on. Okay, same spot. We just got 2 guys out before. Okay, nice. Can J-Rod come through? He has 3 hits today already. Skips it to short. An error will end the game. We're not that lucky. To the 16th we go. Freddie Hernandez, still on the bump. I've seen no reason to take him out. That was a strike. Wow, okay. Should be 0-2. Okay, he's getting tired now. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Just outside.
Ball.
And now a full count. With Eli White on deck. Still full. Fouled off. Oh, how did he get to that? Wow. You kidding me with that swing? Stuart Fairchild's getting to that? Sure, bro. 3-2, fouled off. It's a war. Eight is great. Another strikeout. And now up comes Eli White. It's fouled off. First pitch fastball. I mean, Freddie Hernandez is kind of making an argument here to be on the Major League team to start the year. Because we've not seen anything from, what's the guy's name? What's his name? Josiah Gray at all. That's outside.
That's a ball.
And that's high. It's 2-0. Torada. Currently looking like a Mariners playoff game.
Ball. That's down.
Or Dodgers playoff game.
Nope.
It's 4-pitch walk. And up comes now Lugo. Pops it up center. Is that like a quality start from Freddie Hernandez? I don't know how many innings he's gone, but it's a lot. I think it's 5. And up comes Jordan Walker. Chance to win it. Popping a skip to third. It did what I wanted it to. It kind of broke over the middle. I thought it might, but it was way lower than I wanted it to be. Now level. It's outside. 1-0. You just don't want to give 3 innings pitched to Caleb Ferguson. That's a bad look. Hopping a skip and an out. So many of those in this game. What's the longest spring training game ever? Let's see. 26 innings. All right. In 1920. You know, I don't think we'll get there, but we might. Flicks this one in for a base hit. Winning run is on. Ahmed Rosario. Tags one. Off the glove. Tough play. It's a hit. Winning run in scoring position now. Henry Davis. He's 1 for 6. Swings through 95. I was on that, but it was high. Now 0-2. Pops it up, and we'll see 17. Unreal. Never seen anything quite like this. Freddie's still in. Once again, he's not showing me any reason to not have him in. Fouled off. I totally understand skipping through this part, but this is going to be the title of the video at this point. Longest spring training game ever. Catch made. I'm going to have to take a picture of Freddie as well, because he's the thumbnail. If I can get the thumbnail, it's going to be that. Freddie Hernandez. What a man the man that you are. Where do I want it, though? That's good. I like that. That's good. He's gotten like 52 outs. It's nuts.
Ball inside.
That's a strike. I think that's a strike at least. Oh, it's so close, but it's not. I was 23 years old when this game started. I'm now 46. The one time I'd be willing for the golden at bat rule to happen is a spring training game where it's gone this long and you're like, dude, just put Devers in the game. 2 outs.
That's a ball.
I just think he's got to make the team now. He has shown me too much to not bring him on the team, I think, at this point. Strike. 1-2. Fouls off the curveball. This might be the last inning though for him. He is getting tired for real. Hits it the other way. Nice play. Stops on a dime. Throws to first. He got him. Brilliant play. Was that Hernandez? I think it was Hernandez. That was such a sick play. It's crazy. That might have been level, actually. That was level. What a play. Backhand, stops on a dime, has to plant the feet, and throws a strike to first. And Caleb Ferguson is still in this freaking game. Base hit. Again. That's the 17th one. Not really, it's 12. 13, sorry. 13th hit. Speed on base again. We've done this before. We're going to steal again because he has no ability to pick us off. It's just, he's so slow to the back. So a leadoff runner on at second again. Back-to-back innings. We're going to try to drop a bunt here, maybe? No, we'll just swing. Fouls it off. Because they're kind of ready for the bunt. I might bunt. Did he not go? Ayo game. I'm holding the button to move him over. Why is he going back to the back? He's safe at third. This is perfect. He's not moving. What is going on, game? We're just going to try to steal third. And we do. So it's the same outcome. Runner at third, one out. Exact same outcome. Nothing changes. Chance to win this game. There's been no better chance we've had than runner at third, one out. But I cannot find a way to get Caleb Ferguson into the outfield at all. Is he throwing a pitch out? At this point, you kind of got to walk the guy to set up a double play. I think. That's it. Ball game. 17-inning winner. The Giants win in a ludicrously long spring training game. Sid from Ice Age gets the job done. And that's not a joke that I made. That's a joke my friend who's a Giants fan made. So, it's fine. We win this one 3-2 in 17. And Freddie Hernandez gets the win and gets a game score of like 90. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, game? Second crash of the day? Bro, the show never crashes. I don't think I've ever had the MLB The Show crash before. We have it on video, so like it doesn't really matter at all. Because we just saw what he did. So, we know what Freddie Hernandez did. I think it was like 6 innings, 8 strikeouts. I think is what it was. I'll count it later, probably. Unreal, the game crashed twice today, by the way. That's freaking nuts. I have genuinely never seen that ever. Literally. First time I've ever seen the show crash twice. I don't think it's ever crashed once in a video I've ever done before. We're way back there now. Simulate. We win. We win this game anyway, but I'm sure Johnny Hernandez did not go 52 innings in that one. 1 out. Okay, we'll try to bat. I don't want to jump into many more games because we're already 2 hours in. I did not expect this to be this long. Billy Pagan, not the best pitcher, so we can maybe get to him. Henry Davis is still raking, which is awesome. It's gone. I think it's gone. No, it's not, but it's down. And 1 run will score, I think. Yes, okay. It's a double. We had to hold up because it kind of looked like it might have been caught. But now we have a chance, and we can walk this game off. But if we don't, if we don't, in this reality, Freddie Hernandez did not just throw 6 innings. But we'll still act like he did because he did. We saw it happen. Arise can walk us off though. They put Arise on. They say Terry Francona says I've seen enough. Put him in the game. Why would we intentionally? Why would we pinch run for him? And what for what reason? Oh, I mean that's so easy to hit out, and I just don't. I'm trying it. It's got to be a perfect throw. It's up the line. It actually gets away. So we tie the game. That's a filthy sin by me. I don't care. We're tied. It's 6-6. And now Tony Santillan comes in the game. We've seen what Formello can do, and that is nothing. So we'll bring in Gonzalez, who has been fantastic. Try to walk us off here. Runner at second has good speed. That's in there for a strike. I didn't mean to do that. Come on, please just walk us off. I don't want to be here forever. 97 gas from Santillan. Ball is poked. Deep. But not gone. We'll sim this one. We're not going to play this whole thing. Finish playing. We're going to sim this one. We'll put this guy in center. Who cares? Get Brian Hayes. Okay. Pitching change. Freddie Hernandez. Can you do it again, brother? Strikeout. Ball for fielder's choice. Strikeout. Devers is still in the game? Bet. I bet. Let's walk this game off. Let's walk off another game. Why not? No. I'm just so late on that. One. That was on that, actually. Nice. It's foul. It's like it's a strike because I missed it, but I was on. And I'm not on that one. That was 98 by Santillan. Hard hit, base hit, up the middle. We get on to start the 10th. And we're going to have to pinch run for Devers, sadly. I think we got to. No. Hernandez. Yes. Now Ozuna will hit that. He's hitting 0.62. Well, that's just not good. He is playing left. We don't have anybody who can play left. So we'll just keep him in the game. Though it's not very good he's batting this low. I'm kind of feeling it right now. Another steal attempt. He's safe again. How good has Hernandez been on the base paths? Is that 3 steals today for him? Oh, I tried to drop a bunt down. Tried to do the same thing we won the last game with. Missed, though. Now you can't bunt now. With 2 strikes. Fouled off by Ozuna. Ozuna, a slight prospect, was on the Rangers system. We traded a left-handed pitcher to them. I just don't remember who it was. I did not go. You want to know why I didn't go? Because I was so early on it that I was able to completely check the swing and bring it back before the ball crossed the plate. This is not a swing. This is a swing. Wow. I've never seen that before. That's a new one. It's a breaking pitch. Another stolen base. He's a demon on the pads, bro. Holy cow. I mean, this is next level stuff from Luis Hernandez. Swing and a miss at 95. I can't catch up, bro. You can't. Yay, game's over. We win again. Now, let's see if the game crashes again. Level walks us off. We win this one. Let's skip everything so we don't have the game crash, please. Okay, we're past that screen. We're past that hurdle. Freddie Hernandez gets the win. So he gets the win he should have had last game. He's still going to have the win. He's just not going to have the 6 innings pitched in relief. Doesn't matter, though. If that had been a regular season game, I would have been mad, but these stats obviously don't save. There's not like a slider for spring training stats. This all being said, I'm going to save. Because at this point, why not? And now, let's continue. I'm probably not going to jump into many more games that don't look... I mean, this looks interesting, though. But it's Uribe? Okay. Look, dude, if you click on the video, you're going to see it's 3 hours long. So, yes. It'll just be a long video. That's fine. After Uribe throws very fast. And I hit that ball pretty good. Middle. It's an out, though. It's just going to be hard to catch up. We'll bat with a lefty. Luke Stevenson. See what he's got. He's grounded into 2 double plays today. Sinker strike. That's filthy. There's a ball. I actually clicked swing, so I'm glad that the game moved me out of the way. Because that would have been embarrassing. It's on the ground. And Luke Stevenson's 3 for 3 with 3 double plays. And he's not ready yet. He is not ready yet. Logan Webb loses 5 innings, though, so he's extending his time. Okay. Here we go. Oh. Okay. I mean, why else would this? Why would this not be happening? Jesus Rodriguez is a single away from the cycle. Seth Lugo, has he given up 14 runs? No, okay. He's just out of the pen now, okay? Dude, this is awesome. Jesus Rodriguez is OPSing 1.2 and needs a single for the cycle. It's not gonna count. Yes, he did do it. Yes, stay at first. It's a cycle for Jesus Rodriguez. We are all witness. And of course we win because it was 14-2. Rodriguez goes homer, triple, double, single, and gets the cycle. Unbelievable. Dude, that's so funny. Wow. And we lose the last game of spring. Okay. Wow. Time to look at stats. We go 17-11. The whole division was nuts. The Cactus League looked nuts this year. Let's go ahead and look. Hold on, let's not do it from here. Let's do it from this screen. Lineups. Jung-Hoo Lee hit 244. We're not going to be able to see these stats here because it doesn't show it. We'll just have to look at it based on these stats. He goes 244 with 3 homers and 14 RBI. Trent Grisham, 325 average, 3 homers. That's good. Devers. Devers hit 14 homers in the spring. What? Did he? What? He did what? Eldridge was great. Okamoto was spectacular. Harrison Bader wasn't that good, but he had power, so that's good. Casey Schmidt was decent. Henry Davis was Henry Davis, what we've come to know as Henry Davis. I mean, 96 at bats. Lisa Rice said, I'm going to hit 500, basically. Toro was good, 333. Look at the freaking team, dude. Ahmed Rosario was not very good. Jesus Rodriguez hit for the cycle, because of course he did. Kelenic hit 222 with 2 homers. Ozuna hit 100. He won't be making the team. Three at bats for Luke Stevenson. One of the games crashed. He grounded into 3 double plays. Matos was not very good. Not a lot of power. Some decent offense. Walked us off earlier on. Level hit 500 with a homer. Farmelo hit under 100 in 11 at bats. Gonzalez was awesome. Hernandez stole 500 bases. Gavin Keelan 167 average. Walker's gonna make it over Kelenic. It's a 500 average. It's 2 homers. He's gonna make it in. And Osvelis Basabe. Osvelis Basabe. Probably is how you pronounce that. Oslevis Basabe. I don't know. He has a homer in his career. I'll have to go look that up later and see how you pronounce his name. I was off on it. Pitching rotation. McClanahan was terrible. So hopefully that turns around. Webb was awful too. Bieber was good though. So that's good. Roop was bad. And Wisnut was bad. So that's good. Breshenin was great. Josiah Gray turned it around a little bit. I don't want to call up Hernandez yet. I'm gonna have to wait. I'm gonna wait to call up Hernandez because he's a rookie. We just drafted him. He's 66 overall. So I just don't think we can afford calling him up right now. Service time manipulation and stuff. Johnny King was not good. Michael Kopech was good. Tristan Beck was good. Look at the whip. Ignore the ERA. The whip was below 1. Gratterall, the whip was fine. The ERA is high, which means the FIP is probably decent. Keaton Wynn was decent. Randy Rodriguez was spectacular. Jimmy Herget was great. Foley was decent. Freddie Hernandez, ignore the fact he threw 7 innings basically in this season. He allowed like 1 run. So awesome stuff. And Mark Hirsch, for a young guy with not a lot of ability, really cooked at a high level. Okay. We're gonna sim to the regular season. And we'll see what the team did. Because they're going to do some stupid stuff. Like, this is still good. Okay, everything else is normal. Kelnick's going to get released and DFA'd, I think. Unless he has an option. There's just no way he has an option because the Mariners sent him down 500 times in his career. They sent him down so much, there's no way he has an option. Wow, he does. Wow. Jordan Walker's going to come up, be in the Major League team. He earned the spot there. I mean, I want to call up Freddie Hernandez because he showed that he can do it. He showed that he's good enough to do it, and it sent down. Just wait, hold on. It sent down Brother on his own, which might be the call, low key. It might be the call to put Wisnot in the bullpen. That might be the call. Who do I have in the roster that I don't need? There's extra player. Who's the extra player? This is messed up for one. For one, that's messed up. That's all good. I think Josiah Gray does need to be in the final spot of the rotation. Wisdom's just not good enough to start games because we're throwing a game every 5 days just for development purposes. So I think it's fine. I'm the extra player somewhere. Basabe's on the team? Well, that would be the extra player. That would be the extra player. What are you doing here? Who invited you? One of our guys has got to be at second at double A. Bro, Basabe, you're gone. You're going high A. Have fun at high A. We don't need you. And level will be at. This is fine. I think this is fine. Okay, well, this video took way longer than I thought it would, but I think I think we did good. I think we're good. I think everything looks fine. I like the way the whole team developed. I like the moves we made. We don't have a lot of flex on the bench, a lot of righties. Jesus Rodriguez is interesting to start, but I'm not going to start him. I mean, I probably should. He's shown the ability to start. I'm not going to start him. Wait, the lineup is different. Hold on. The lineup is way different. Okay, Rosario's got to play against lefties for one. For one, Rosario plays against left. The lineups are different. Okay, hold on. Junko Lee leads off. Devers bats third. Grisham will bat second. Eldridge, Arias for double leadoff purposes. And then this is fine. Against left. Ahmed Rosario is going to lead off. I know it's kind of crazy. But against left, he'll lead off. Why is Bryce Eldridge in left? No. that's a big time no. Devers is just going to DH for us, I think. I think just the play is just to have Devers DH. What is going on? What are we doing? What's going on? Okay. That's better. Gets left. Okamoto can bat fourth. Reed Davis can get up here, bat there. And Grisham actually is not terrible against left-handed hitting. So he can bat here. And that's your lineups against both handednesses. Game 1 of the regular season will be against Brady Singer and the Rockies in Coors. What else do we got on the docket? Mets series, Blue Jays series. Might play in Canada for the first time ever. We've never done that on this channel. Reds, Cardinals, at Seattle. We'll probably play this game. Let's be real. Maybe at the Padres. I want to play more games away from home this year. I want to play in Dodger Stadium for sure. This will be a game we play for sure. Yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of interesting stuff. I think this is a team that can make the playoffs, but there's still work to be done. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the next episode of Giants Franchise.